Hello friends, thank you for installing build control. Today we will learn about how to use build control. So this is our main dashboard. Here you can find all the projects of your company. Now here you can find the message option at upper right corner. By click on that, you can get the chat option for your team members or the group of your projects. If you want to create new project, then click on plus icon here. Now go to master records. Here you have to first assign the team members for managing your projects. So first go to add team members. For adding new team member, click on add new plus. Now you have to enter the basic details about your team member, like I am adding here its mobile number, and if that team member is assigned to fill up the form of daily worksheet, then you have to give the designation of that member a site engineer, so that at evening, if this member does not upload the daily progress report, then he get notification. Now click on go to project list. Here you have the list of projects to assign the team member. Now I am selecting some of the project for the team member, and now go to team member permission. Here you have list of permissions to set for the team member. You can tick and untick the permissions. If you give some permission and some not, then that member will not able to do that kind of work. Now click on save after assigning a permission. Now here you can find the share button to share the link of joining your project and share this link to that member in WhatsApp or any of the platform. Here you can find add designation. In this add designation, these are the designations for giving a team member one designation. If you don't find the one according to your requirement, then go to add new and create the new designation according to yourself. Now for adding the contractors, you have to go to add contractors. If you want to add new contractor, go to add new plus. You have to write the name of the contractor, and I am assigning a department to that contractor. Here you can assign multiple department to one contractor. Here fill up other details if you need, and add the contractor's quotation here for your storage purpose. And after that you have to select the project in which this contractor is associated with. So I am selecting the projects and click on save. Now this contractor is added in this list. This is how you can add contractor. Same way, for adding suppliers, you have to go to add suppliers and click on add new plus and give that supplier's name like RK Enterprise and upload their material quotation and click done. Now you have to decide in which project this supplier is visible. Now click on add projects. Here you have to select the projects. I am selecting the 3 projects for this supplier. Now click on save. Now this new supplier is added in this list. You can also delete the suppliers from here and edit the permission also. Now added quotations of contractors and suppliers are visible in view quotations. Here you can find contractors quotations and suppliers quotation. In contractors quotation, you can find the quotation according to that contractor's name. And in suppliers, you can find all the quotations you have uploaded in the suppliers list. It will be visible here. In add equipments, you have to add the equipments which are company owned or rented for your daily progress update. For adding that, go to company owned equipment, click on add new and fill up the basic required details and click on save, and that equipment will be added to the list and visible in all of your equipment usage detail. These all others are the libraries for use in our all the modules. Here add materials is the material library. Here you can find 3000 plus materials to use in daily progress and in purchase request, purchase order, all of the place. If you want to add new material, click on add new and add the material, and this will be visible in your all of your projects. For adding that, right here, adding one new material, it is of category of a civil work. Okay, civil work material and taste measurement unit, its default is bag, and I am so this material is added. Same, these all others are the libraries like add material categories, add amenities, common development. These all are the libraries which we use in our projects. If you want to add new item, come here and click on add new and add new item for your tracking. Now we will go to main project dashboard. So now we will go on particular project. So I am going into the build control. This is the project dashboard. First you have to create one wing for easy location tracking of a work. Now we will go to create and manage wings. For adding new wing, you have to click on add new plus. Here you have to select wing type. So wing type is basically which kind of building is yours. It's a commercial, residential, bungalow scheme, individual unit. According to your selection, your other options will be visible. So I am selecting commercial. Give it this wing a name, like I am giving it Paradise Home, and select the phase, that in which phase this work is in progress. So I am selecting phase 1. If there is multiple phase, then you can also add new phases. Now add the commercial floors, that how many floors are there. So I am selecting 10. Start number means you have to enter like your shop starts from 1 2 3 4 or 101 102. So I am adding 101 here. Number of units per floor. It is asking that how many shops are on this floor, on every floor. So I am adding 10 for common. Now basement parking floor, I am adding 2 basement parking floor. Go to unit list. You can find the one wing which is created. You can edit this and add or remove the units from here. You can also edit its name. So you can give new name to this floor, and you can also give unit name for your own requirements. Now click on save, and this new wing will be there, Paradise Home. Now we will add new work into this wing. Here the second module is project drawings. In project drawings, you can store different type of your drawings in different folders. If you want to add a new folder, then click on add new. Right now I am adding new drawings in structural drawing folder. So I am going to this folder. Here I want to add new drawing. So I am going to add new plus. Give that drawing some name. So here you can capture the photos of a drawing. You can also upload the PDF, and you can also upload DWG file like AutoCAD file by click on this middle icon. This is for a DWG file. You can upload from selection from your gallery. Okay, now you can save. This drawing is now saved and all of your team members will get notification about uploading this drawing, and they can view this drawing by click on that notification and here coming to here and click on this photo icon, and this drawing will be open. Here if you have DWG file uploaded, then it will ask you to open in which, so you need DWG fast view or some AutoCAD file opener app in your mobile to open that file. In testing reports, you can store different type of testing reports which are tested at site, or maybe some reports are coming from different laboratories. So store them in here in PDF and in photograph form. To add that, click here on add new, give that a name and click the photograph or upload the report or PDF or some photos if you have in your gallery, and click on save, and that will be visible here. Now we will come to the main part of this app. It is called daily worksheet. For filling the daily worksheet, you have to go to daily worksheet, click on add new for adding the new worksheet. Here you have two options, daily work and equipment usage. In daily work, you can track all the man-powered work, and in equipment usage, you can track usage of equipment and make track of that equipments at site. Now we are about to fill daily work of labors. So first of all, in location type, you have to select that where is this work is going. It is in a wing, or of this work is of amenities or of common development. Common development is basically a outer side work from the wing, and amenities are common for all the units. So you have to decide where this work is going. Here I am selecting the wing. In wing, I have multiple wings. If you have only one wing, then this wing will be automatically selected. Now you have to select in which wing this work is happening. I am selecting Paradise Home. Now it will ask on which floor this work is happening. So I have to select that commercial floor 1, and now I have to select on which unit number this work is in progress. So on first floor there is a 10 unit. So I have to select the one from here. One, or you can also multiple selection here. So now here you can find two options, department and contractor. If you know the contractor's name, then department name will be automatically there, and if you know their department, then you have to select from here. And see, if I select aluminum section, their contractor list will be updated here. So Abdul Khinchi, I assign aluminum section. If I select contractor first, like Abdul Khinchi, then their department will be automatically updated here. Now in work type is basically a task library. In work type you can assign the specific type of a work. So in aluminum section you can find different type of works like curtain walls, doors fitting, duct cover, frame fitting. If you want to add new work, then click on the plus icon here. Now I am selecting the one, and if you want to add new contractor also, then you can also add it from that plus button. Now you have to enter approx work done. So if I am adding 20 numbers of doors fitted today, and now I have to add the labor details. So here it will ask you that skilled labor and unskilled labor. Add skilled labor. You can also add in decimals also, like 5.5 laborers are skilled and unskilled are 10 laborers. Okay, you can select the shift. There is a different shift. we have given a 3 shift. You can assign according to your requirements. In material consumption, you can find the list of materials which are in a current inventory. If you want to add new material, then click on plus. It will redirect you to material received, and you have to enter the details, and after that material will be available here. I am selecting one material and it will show me available stock. Now I have to add the material consumption. Like I am adding a 5 numbers of papers are used today. Add remark if you want to. You can see here most of the work is totally with selection. So there is no more hard work. Now select the work image. You can add capture the new images of work from here, and also you can upload the different images by select image option from your gallery. Now for adding the new work, click on add new work, otherwise click save. Here if you want to add equipment usage, then go to equipment usage and select the equipment type. So if you added the equipment in your master record, then that equipment will seen here. If I select company owned, then the company owned equipments are listed here, and fill up other details. And here you can add that how much work is happened. I am adding 5000 square feet of ground clear, and you can also add the time shift, that this equipment started 9 and completed on 1. So you can add a shift wise work. Here you can select also a team member who is given here to assign to do this work, and you can also update the photographs of work and click on save. Working hour. Now save. This is the equipment usage list. Now we will learn about how to manage materials. To manage materials, click on manage materials. Here you have different modules to manage the materials. Now first click on current inventory. In current inventory, you can get the live stock of materials at a site. For adding new material, click on add new. It will redirect you to material received existing stock entry. Here you have to select the location type at which this material is available. For adding new location, you can click on plus icon. Now you have to select the material from the material library. You can also add new material in material library by click on plus. Now I am selecting this material and its quantity as 45 none and click save. So this material is now visible in current inventory. Click on that material. Here you can get all the entries of this material legal paper. You cannot edit this entry. It is system generated by, if you use this material in daily work, then that entry is updated automatically here. You don't have to manually come here and edit the entry, but we have given an option to do this manually. For that, you have to click on the plus icon here. Here you have 4 different type of options. If you want to transfer the material from this side to other, then here you can find the material transfer option. In material received, you can add this material by click on material received, and it will ask you about all the details, suppliers and materials, and you can receive the material. In material request, you can create the purchase order of this material. Material consumed is specifically designed for deducting the stock. Like some of the materials at site are not calculatable, like steel. You cannot directly add in a daily work that how much steel is today used. So you have to add the quantity here, like I am in legal paper, so I am adding the 3 quantity and click on add material, so that entry will now visible here as a deducted material. Now we will learn about purchase request, how to create purchase request. So creating purchase request, click on purchase request. Click on add new for creating a new purchase request. Here you have to select the location where this material is required. So I am selecting the wing, and the wing is we created Paradise Home and the location of 103 unit number. Now click on add materials to add the material required. So I am adding the cement. OPC 53 bags is required, and 100 bags are required, and required date is on 18th. We need this material. Now click on add material. If you want to add more material, you click on add materials and repeat the process. Now click on save and the purchase request is created. It is very simple. Now, here this request needs to be approved by authorized person to view this in a purchase order list. So for approval, you have to click on this request, and here you have option of approve, reject and remark. You can also reject and you can also make remark from here. Now I am approving this request to go to purchase order. Here every actions notification is there. Now we want to create the purchase order. So for that, click on purchase order. For adding the new purchase order, click on add new plus. Here, if you select the purchase request number, then other details will be filled up according to the request number. Now you have to select the supplier. If you want to add new supplier, then click on plus. Now I am selecting one supplier. Here you have to fill up the price of this material which you discussed with supplier on call. So here you have to fill up the final unit rate. Here we have to add 480 with GST amount here. Now update material. If you want to add new other materials, you can also add from here. If that or that materials are from same suppliers. Now add remark and click save. Here the one special function to make a focus is that you can get that notification dot to get attention from the project that this project have some request. So here we see the one, so we go there in material manage materials. There is some work is pending, so click on manage material here and click on purchase order, and you can view the request for approve or reject. For approval or rejection, click on that request, click on approve. Here you can also download the purchase order by click on this download button, and you can generate the PDF of this purchase order, and you can share it with supplier. Now for material receive, click on material receive. Here for adding the new material received, click on add new plus. Here you have two options of add new material and add existing stock. Like for materials available at a site on some times and you don't want to add any other supplier's detail, then you can select add existing stock and select the location at where this material is available. Now select add material. So I am adding the chocolate sandstone is available for 5000 square feet is available, and click on save, and this material will be added into the current inventory. Now in material received, if we select add new material, then you have to select the supplier first from which this material is received. So I select RK Enterprise. Delivery challan number you have to add, vehicle number, and all other details if you want to add, you can also add that. Now if I select the purchase order, then the material will be seen here. You have to select the location type and unloading location where this material is unloading. If there is other materials also come with this material, you can also add from here. In payment terms, if you want to add some, then you can add. You can upload the photographs of a delivery challan here for your storage purpose. And now click save. In material transfer, you can manage the materials transferring from one site to another site. Here, I want to transfer some material from this project to another. So, I have to select the project to which I want to transfer. So, I want to transfer this material to the work. Now, I have to add the materials. I am adding the cement OPC 53. Available stock will be visible here. Now you have to enter the quantity of bags to transfer. Here, if you want to add remark and add the photographs of this entry, then you can do here. Now click on save. I have shared this into the work. So we go to the work project. Here one request is pending. Now we have to mark as delivered if this material is delivered. Otherwise there will be notification there. Now mark as delivered. Now yes, I want to mark this. Now this material is now added to this project's inventory and deducted from that build control project's inventory. Now we will learn about the payments. To manage the payments, click on payments. Here you have two options of supplier's payment and contractor's payment. For adding this new entry of supplier payment, click on supplier's payment and click on add new plus. Select the supplier. Select invoice date, number, amount, due date, GRDC number. Here you get the list of a GRDC number to select for this invoice. In general, there is one invoice and many GRDC numbers, so that you need to select the GRDC number from here with this invoice. So I can select both of this GRDC number with invoice this. Invoice date is 15th, invoice amount is due date is 31st. Now, if you don't want to add the payments, then click on save, and if you want to add payment, then click on add payment. By click on payment, you have to select the payment date. Payment mode date is check, payment mode date. Enter the reference number like check number or something. Now paid amount. I am paying them 50 lakh and save. You can also upload the invoice photograph here and click save. Now this entry is entered here. For adding contractor's payment, go to contractor's payment and click add new. Here you have to add invoice date, contractor name, invoice number, invoice amount, and same system of add payments. Click the photograph of invoice and click save, and the contractor day payments entry will be there. In inquiry module, you can manage all the inquiries generally happen at the site. For adding the new inquiry, click on Add New Plus. You have to fill up these details and click Save. By click on Save, you get this entry. Okay, interested in. You can also add remark and all other details and click save. So this entry is now in inquiry list. Now we will learn about booking details. In booking details, you can enter the booked units detail with the booking form. For adding the new booking details, click on Add New Plus. Here you get the name. You have to add name, wing, and unit number. So we are adding new name as Prejesh by. Wing is Paradise Home, and unit I am selecting 901. In referred by, you can enter the broker's detail. In remark section, you can add the specific details if you want to add, like a booking amount is 50,000 and write according to your requirement. You can upload the booking forms, PDF, photos, or click the photos from here for your storage purpose. You can also view this all of the booking forms at any time, any place. Click on save. Now, if you want to see the booking chart, then click on this icon besides of add new. Click on this icon and you have to select the wing. Select the wing and click on this icon. Now you can see the available units, booked unit and on hold unit. You can download this booking chart in PDF and Excels. In report section, you can find various type of reports. In daily progress, you can find the DPR of the site of today. For past DPRs, you have to apply the filters. Here at this side, you can get the equipment usage report. You can download this report in PDF and Excel forms. Here, in suppliers payment report, you can find all the suppliers payment here. If you want to filter specific supplier, then you can add the filter here and you can get the detail of a total paid amount, due amount, and that invoice amount. You can also download these reports in PDF and Excel forms. Here you can get inquiry report also. This is how you can view the reports. Contractor labor. These all reports are for today. For viewing the past data, click on this filter and apply the start date and end date filter and click on apply. Here you can download this data in PDF and Excels. For connect this build control app to the desktop, you have to click on these three dots available at the left corner. By click on connect to web, here it will show you that open web.buildcontrol.in in your web browser and you will get one QR code. You have to scan that code with this mobile and you can access this full app on your desktop. You can call us on office hours from Monday to Saturday from 10 to 7 on this number 7600715252. If you want to edit the profile, then you can go here and edit profile. Thank you for watching this video.